A day of rapid-fire new demands and new developments today in the fight over Indiana's controversial Religious Freedom Act.
Let's start with what we know right now. Mayor Ballard has signed an executive order saying businesses that accept money from the city cannot violate the city's anti-discrimination ordinance as he demands changes to the state law. Republican leaders in the House and Senate say they are pushing for adjustments to clarify that the law won't allow for discrimination of any kind. And Governor Pence has canceled all public appearances tonight and tomorrow. We begin our coverage with RTV 6 State House reporter Katie Hines, who is at the State House. Katie.
The House Speaker and Senate presidents say they want to clear the air. They say that they called an early morning press conference today in part as a response to Governor Pence's interview with ABC this week yesterday, in which they didn't feel that he answered questions about the state's law clearly.
Does not discriminate against anyone. And it is not the intent of the law to discriminate against anyone, and it will not be allowed to discriminate against anyone.
To the extent that that might be the effect of the bill, we're prepared to encourage our legislative colleagues to take immediate action to clarify that.
In a 25-minute press conference in front of a crowd of local and national media, Senate President David Long and House Speaker Brian Bosma outlined their plans to clarify the Religious Freedom Act. They argue the law has been misconstrued and misrepresented. Republican leaders say it's necessary to give the courts guidance
When issues of religious freedom and other rights collide.
Lawmakers are still working on the wording to clarify the bill. Republican leaders say Indiana's Religious Freedom Act is on a level playing field with similar laws passed in 19 other states. But one factor that's different and has angered opponents is that unlike many of the other states with religious freedom laws, sexual orientation isn't a protected class in Indiana. The House Speaker indicates that including that isn't on the table.
The big policy discussion here to toss in the middle of 4 weeks before the end of a session.
Democrats are pushing for it. They followed up with a media availability of their own and called for a full repeal of the law.
If there's one thing I hope the rest of the nation sees, it is the voices of protest. It is the voices of dissent. It is the people standing up for their friends and neighbors and their fellow citizens and saying that this is wrong.
Indiana law prevents individuals from being compelled to provide services that they find objectionable based on religious beliefs. But under Indiana's laws, one of the other things that has opponents upset is that under that definition of individual, both corporations and religious associations are also included. Todd.
Certainly a lot of people wanting some sort of change. Katie, thank you.